What's up, you guys? Welcome to another live stream. Good to see you all on. Brennan, Cross, Xavier, Lawson, Brady, and I can't pronounce your name. I'm gonna butcher it. You're gonna have to put in some pronunciations of that name. We'll call you BH for now. I don't want to butcher your name. Lawson, good to see you. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing great. Having a good day. Ready to have some Middle-earth entertainment tonight with Mezmerizer. Good to see you all, and good to see you on right at the start. Pretty sweet. Awesome day here in Ontario. Got my Riders shirt on, which is hilarious because I'm not even a Canadian Football League fan. If you're not from Canada, that's like the Canadian version of football. That guy with the face. Don't bother about name. Well, good to see you. Welcome to the live stream, guys. So we're continuing on as the dwarves. We just took Zakala. We need a name for it. I know one guy who names settlements basically every time he's on this stream. So definitely going to be looking for some name suggestions because Zakala just ain't going to cut it for the dwarves. And so let's switch it right on over to the live stream and get to work. And so tried a new setup for the live stream in terms of the OBS setup. The only thing is, if there is any new subscribers, which there is bound to be, there is basically every stream, I'm going to thank you for subscribing at the end of the stream because I have more important stream information on my second monitor. Also, guys, when I'm looking at chat, I'm looking basically at you right now. I'm looking right there, so you'll know when I'm reading what you guys are saying. When I get to that point. But in any case, let's get to work here. What do we got coming at us? Mountain Orc Hunters, the armor piercing, and basically the strongest unit they got. Let's give it the old KD-30. I'm hoping we can have an important base taken every 10 turns at the very least. It's just hard this early on. We don't really have that adequate of forces. And it's mainly to blame is the recruitment system that I have. We just recruit such tiny amounts of troops every time we train that it's kind of like, well. And so my plan with this spy, we're not going to ever buy map details, and I don't think we're going to toggle fog of war either. We're going to explore a little bit at a time with the spy, and we're going to build a big spy network. I mean, right now Thulin has to kind of stay around Balin because Balin's going to have some pressure. This is the thing. With such tiny units, if they lay siege, these units could just disappear, is my guess. That's my theory. I don't know what you guys think. Check if you can recruit mercenaries, Xavier. Good call. Call it Durin's Retreat. If I have any suggestions, throw it in chat, or if you guys like that, give Cross the old thumbs up. Well, yeah, that's a good suggestion about potential mercenaries in the area. Let's see if we can get something's there. Dwarven Travelers. I think this is ours. I'm guessing it's ours. Let's train it. Oh yeah, now it has the UI. All right, cool. So we got an extra unit of missile units here. Legio 1 Kala Gorge. That's cool. We'll start with Durin's Retreat. If you guys come up with a better name, you can pop it in. Retreat, as in it's like a vacation getaway place. Not fortress, not castle, not mountain stronghold, but retreat. Just noticing this is kind of cutting off the top of my head. Hold on a second, guys. You can see the top of the room. And now you can just see the top of my head. It's hard to get the camera exactly where you want it. Any case, I think for our other agents, we were waiting on missions. So really, these turns are going to be really quick. Let's give the old Alt-S and end turn. Balin's Hall. That's true, Lawson. Balin should have a place named after him. We got Dane's Halls up in the Grey Mountains. And so that's a good suggestion. Welcome to the stream. If you're new, we got some new faces on. If you enjoy Total War content, Lord of the Rings lore, near Goblin Town and Goondabat. Okay. Oh, this could start the Dwarven Civil War script. This was not in the last campaign that I played as the dwarves in version 3. Rumors now fly across Middle-earth that a messenger of Mordor has approached Ered Luin with an offer, claiming Barad-dûr is willing to return the 3 surviving Dwarven Rings of Power to Ered Luin in exchange for friendship between the Blue Mountains and the Mountains of Shadow. The High Elves have sent an envoy to advise the Clan Lord to remain loyal to the Free Peoples, but only time will tell what the Clan Lord's decision will be. Turns retreat. Nice! Axemith's Guild is a beautiful thing to have, and unfortunately we can't train the missile units weapon upgrade. But if you have them start the campaign, that way they get to keep it. And so let's check through. We have a new family member, Imd. Let's see whose son or daughter that is. Sometimes you can't really tell. Gullah, age 1. So Balin has a son. So officially, Gullah would technically be the heir if Balin becomes king. And so we can pass the ring, Oin, because he's basically a steward, to Gullah when he comes of age, and that's going to be deep into the campaign by the time he turns 16. It's going to be a while. And then apparently, oh no, those are just brother and sister. So Oin's already had Fili as a son, and Oin has also had Imd as a daughter. Just had Imd. IMD, don't know how to pronounce it. Balin's Hall because it's closer to Dane's Hall. That's possible. Look up some Dwarvish too. There's some awesome combinations of words if you use ancient Dwarvish too, guys. Goblins of Moria. So they're spying on us just as much as we're spying on them. They're gathering their forces as well.
Moving quietly.
We just have our spy to move.
At your service. They shall not see me.
Where's it cool?
On
and
my
then
way.
Dane's Halls. Let's see what the progress is like
Continuing
for the
tomorrow,
Dwarves of Erebor. And also, if we can train a unit, we got 5 turns left before we can train a 3-tier unit. And then we're building the practice range right now. And then technically we could move out with Oin, Oin, to Ananenarad with a unit. Once we get our next unit in, we definitely want at least 2 units of these to hold Dorodelf first before we move out. I don't want to be too brash. Let's save Saveru. Not much else to do but cycle the end turns. If you guys pick up anything strategically that you'd be doing or want to do, let me know in the comments. I feel like my instinct is to plant towers. Part of me thinks they're going to be attacking soon. But that said, the orcs also border Dunedain and the elves, so they could choose to attack them instead. Skiliath's under attack. Practice range is done at Dorodelf. That's awesome. So 7 turns. 9 more turns until we have Mangonels in. And so at this base, it might make sense for us to go up because they don't have the best of mines. So we might want to focus on armor in Dorodelf. So we get that in 2 turns, so let's go for that. That'll give us a little bit of income too, $40 for the Ironmongers. So we'll go up the armor tree on that side, I think. And then we'll focus probably a little more on economy on the capital side, the Khazad Dum side.
Something to investigate. Moving quietly.
Danes Halls is still held by the
On
orcs
my
of
way.
Gundabad.
Stop
And it
me,
looks
sire.
like the Withered Heath is held by rebels, actually.
Continuing to
Erebor
monitor,
hasn't
sire.
moved on the Grey Mountains at all yet. How many more turns? So we got 11 turns before we can even just train a Zenith Guard. So we could really kind of just use more like leaders, governors, commanders, that kind of thing. Khazad Dum just got done with whatever the heck it was doing. I'm hoping we can be set for the barracks event and have kind of buildings in place so that we can just cycle right through the barracks style buildings when that event comes across. Stoneworkers Guild House at Khazad Dum. That's going to knock the mines down to 3 turns. How are we doing culturally? 56. That's going up. Mines actually, I think, help. Maybe the second line helps. Okay, we got 3 and 2 turns. We can actually, let's just train our first one now. Just get it out of the way. Dunland and clans of Enedwaith are fighting each other. That's great news for us. Dunland might get beat up by Enedwaith. We'll see. Okay, Lord Eladan is actually being quite the protector right now. Having an elvish army chilling by our gates.
Not an emissary, my lord.
Are they even? They're neutral. They could technically attack us.
There is
I doubt they would.
respect between us, my lord.
That would probably beat Balin. I don't know what Aladan has. I think he has Dunedain. Yeah, he does. I think Balin would probably still
I am a warrior,
beat that out.
not an emissary, my lord.
Maybe not. They might actually win that fight if they attacked us. Durin's retreat is 100. This doesn't actually help. This is what's going to help, is actually the brewery more than anything. Alright, really, it's just a spy.
Yes, my king. They shall not see me, sire. On my way.
Anazar is still held.
They shall
Okay,
not see me,
the
sire.
orcs hold Witherhorde.
Something to investigate.
Let's go clarify that. We'll probably scan Mirkwood with the spy and just kind of sweep that area, the next kind of layer. But really, we're waiting to recruit. We can't actually move yet. Looks like the orcs are pedaling around the Misty Mountains on the eastern side, so Oin might have to take a quick break from Dwardelf to defend Khazad Dum. Do any of you guys know when the Balrog comes? Any theories? That is the goal, Xavier. I'm going to leave it up to them to approach me or for us to get a diplomatic mission so we can grab a reward from it, just because it's so stinking early in the game. Yeah, the orcs are attacking the east side. That's clear now. They could turn and go for the elves, but they are in our territory. That said, it is the road. We have time now to actually go to the bridge. So, do we take a unit with Oin to the bridge? So I take Oin and then 3, these 3, to the bridge, to hold the bridge. Leave your strats there. That's a potential move we can make. If we move to the town gets shut down if they lay it under siege. And so we can hold the bridge, and that might shoo them towards the elves. And it also leaves Dwardelf more open to attack, because then Oin won't be there. Okay, so Steelmongers is that. That's a little bit more money. We have bulk. We have bulk, guys. Dwarven laborers is bulk. That is our bulk. All dwarves get to train laborers. And so we'll go right away with training those just to have a little bit more bulk on that side. That's our first bit of bulk we've had. I think I'm going to go for the Steelmongers. 3 turns isn't that very hard. I think at the next point we'll do the... Oh, that only knocks it to... well, we need that brewery in right away. That's actually super important because the public order is just going to keep staying low. Balin will never be able to leave. Bridge is a good idea. We got 1 vote for the bridge. It was like I predicted it. Actually, I mean, it's a good idea regardless if I knew the orcs were coming or not, because it's kind of like staying ahead of the game. But to have a little bit of somebody here to kind of watch the rear. I know they can get there. They can't get there yet. Can Oin get to the bridge? No. So Oin's going. 3 turns until the next one. Let's stick to units. I don't want to get too much over my head with troops. Sauron loves us, apparently. Well, as soon as we really take apart your land, you might not like us for long. Lodge has been reached. Okay, Elrond is out in the field.
There is healthy respect between us.
There is healthy respect between us, that is for sure. I mean, wouldn't that be an insane duel? Balin versus Elrond. Whew. A couple powerhouses, that's for sure. Yeah. Get a man of the hour. Yeah, we could do some captain battles. The problem with captain battles is it's just with platoons. We won't be doing the hide in, push out tactics with the big 255 battalions. It's all platoon fought at that point. So we can go for that. It's going to be a lot easier to go for that after the barracks event. So they for sure can't reach us. They're going to stop there. So we'll have time for Oin to get in. Man, that drops the income of this drastically, which we can raise the taxes a bit for a while he's gone. We do want to grow a little bit, so let's just go with normal. And then you guys, you don't grow at all, so you guys stay low. Those mines will help cover the cost, that is for sure.
Something to investigate. They shall not see.
Alright, so the orcs are stacked here. They could push for Erebor. Let's shoot over to Thranduil's house.
Not possible.
And then we'll kind of cut back up and then down. Turns are easy at this point in the game. Give the old saber. And enter. Check a chat. See if you can get a man of the hour. That'll be important, Xavier. Yeah, it's going to be tough, like I was saying, to actually get a captain to successfully do battles until I get like multiple platoons together, really. But it seems like we have consensus that the bridge is the strat. That's the way to go. I would agree. Absolutely agree. Switching back over. Alright. Arid Loon accepts a gift. Received rather terse. What does terse mean? Message from Arid Loon that states simply, the Blue Mountains stand alone. There had been rumor that a dark emissary had visited the mountains, and what agreement or bargain has been struck, we cannot know. We do know that the dwarves of the Blue Mountains have, if only temporarily, shut down all diplomatic negotiations. Surely for them to agree to such a thing, the gift must have been very generous indeed. So the blue dwarfs, we might be fighting blue dwarfs, guys. If they turn to evil. It might make sense for us to build after the mines. Let's build that. We'll be able to build the sentries next turn. To build the ironmongers just for the fact that they give... We'll get some bulk. Get the laborers all over the place.
My king.
Alright, now what's their strategy? They can go into Lothlorien, or they can fight us at the bridge.
Honor, my lord.
Do we have mercenaries here? We do not. So, we've broken our alliance. Apparently we had an alliance already, but apparently it's broken now. And they've declared a truce with Angmar and Gundabad. Wow. That'll totally shake things up in the northern fight if they go... Oh man, look at the orcs. It was a bait. Total bait. So that would be a crazy fight. I mean, you look at it and you're like, oh yeah, Mez, you're good. You got, you know, 7 units, right? And a little bulk too. These are all units of 253 orcs. So, and we don't know what the heck they are. We can probably bring the spy down to see what we're going against. I don't know if he'll actually be able to see. No, he probably won't be able to see. He sees a little bit of it. We gotta get his stats up.
Sire, no further this day.
We gotta get his stats up. It'd be nice if we had a full 10-star spy for like the army. Okay, and then we have the spy to the north.
Something to investigate. On my way.
Okay, Thranduil's Halls looks quiet and peaceful.
They shall not see me, sire.
Cool.
Continuing tomorrow, sire.
It's possible, Xavier. It is possible to have a kinslaying in the future. Let's end arena. A lot of end turns. What are the orcs going to do? Do you think they're going to attack the bridge or just turn around? And do you think they're going to attack Doradelph? That's the question. We're going to be able to train the sentries in, so we'll have a unit at Khazad Dum. And so we won't lose both bases. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Orcs got to be coming up, I think. If they haven't already. Yeah, 2 more. Dominion Isengard, Dunland, and then the orcs. Okay. They've made their move. They are attacking Doradelph. And are they hitting the bridge too? They're not. We're going to hit them. I don't want your devastation. Skilliath is under attack. Okay, now we can get a visual of what they actually have coming against us. It really is just trash, but it could overrun us if we don't work properly. They don't have any elites. They don't have mountain orc hunters. If they're coming at us with like 3 units of mountain orc hunters, you could call it. Like, we would be done. They would just saw through everything. Unless, barring some stupid mistake that they would make, like, we would be totally done for. Okay, so we're training. The mines are done. You can see our economy is jacked right up. We're building the ironmongers here just for the bulk factor. And the factions are now at war with each other. Isengard and Enedwaith. Okay, so Enedwaith has basically sided with the good factions. Dunland and the goblins have become allies, so that ensures that the High Elves will not ally to Dunland. Big moves. Big moves. Very important turn, that is for sure. Let's get to work with Oin. Saberoo. Get out of my land. 2 units of wargs. That's our target for our missiles. Aside from that, stay safe and let Oin slay. Shall we do it at night? It's winter. Let's do it at night. Oin. The leader of the army, technically, according to his retinue, is going to work. This is going to be good. Yep, Lawson, just saw your thing about the financial page. If chat doesn't get spammed, I'll hopefully remember to give it a check when we are done fighting here. Let's try to go for the high ground. Okay, that's going to be a run. Let's do... You're not in guard mode. You're now loose. Sentries, you're going to guard your leader. And you guys are gonna take the right. You guys right in the front. Straightforward. Group. Really, that's a golden position. I mean, that's kind of actually a little more golden, but that's a good spot. That's a good spot to start. Okay, boys. Shoot me your strategies. We're going against 2 units of wargs. It appears that they're going for the high ground too, and they're faster. So I'm gonna have to make micro adjustments. Getting over this lip here is insanely important. Biggest thing, protect our missiles and protect him. If they just cycle charge into the side of my Guardians unit, they could take point out. I don't think he has a lot of retinue to give him, like, stats for... looks like at this point we're gonna probably turn to face this way, boys. I mean, we're running. Doesn't look like we have to fight a lot. If we're just warmed up, I'll probably keep them the way it is. Actually, if we're winded, I'll just let them sit winded and try to recover before the melees join, but... Okay. Good stream tune. Winter Wonderland. I want to hear some Christmas music because we're in the snow. I mean, obviously the obvious shot is the flank. Let's get to work, boys. Some comments on my battle strategies from the epic battle last stream of when Balin took on the ballistas when they rushed out to get us, is to try to engage the largest portion of their line with these guys spread out as much as possible. Try to get as many of their units engaged as possible instead of working the depth tactic that I'm using now, this is great for defensiveness. Can you not shoot that, boys? Shoot that instead. You can't shoot that. Is it because of your position? Let's go like this. Not like that. My missiles are having a hard time shooting. That is kind of at the extent of your shot, so... Try that one again. Okay, let's ungroup. Okay, let's regroup. Now we're gonna move up the hill. Do that. We're strafing. I want the shot on at least one of them, but I still want to face them at the same time. We're throwing stamina to the wind because we got the stubbornness of the dwarves' leadership ability. Okay, that should be good. Alright? Right. Ungroup. Group dismissed. It's kind of like they're shooting snowballs in a way. Or like throwing rocks of ice at them or something. I don't know. It's Queen Elsa. Not wise for them to stay put, that is for sure, because we will whittle them down with this. I don't assume that they will stay there for long, though. The AI is usually pretty apt to be like, stop shooting at me, I'm going to attack you if you shoot at me. the strat, because they could get to these guys before they could turn and run. If they run, we move up Balin, or not Balin, Owen. We run them right forward. Are they gonna seriously just let me shoot? Are we actually killing them? We are. I see it. I see them falling. Barely. Kind of. Do we keep strafing? I think we keep strafing. Hold fire. I'm gonna keep strafing for high ground. Run it out. They don't seem like they're aware of what I'm doing. Okay, now you can see their whole army's kind of angling for that, which is fine. I want this high ground. If we could shoot down on them with the archers we have, we're going to cause a lot of damage. We did cause some damage. Speed up. Torps are slow. These guys are fresh already, which is fantastic. Yeah, they're giving us the high ground. That's fantastic news. I'm gonna get in position first. Okay, we're in position. Let's go for that position. Look at that. Do we have an adequate firing position on these guys? Kind of do. Yep. Let's see if it's the right arc. We'll give it a shot.
Engage them!
What an odd formation they're in. I mean, this is my defense against cavalry. And they're clearly just letting me punch him with it. I don't know if that's still effective or not. That kind of isn't. Okay, let's try to go for that. So that's actually a firing position. That works splendidly, and we'll speed it up. Look at that. What an interesting choice. I'm gonna shoot directly down on you. Odd AI right now. It's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt. That is the ideal firing position. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, run these boys up. And then run these boys back. Not that easy there, Wargos. Ooh, look at the flank. Okay, shift sentries right. You guys actually tuck it in.
Let's get going.
Turn the whole army.
We've got to move. Hold your ground, laddie.
Turn the whole... They're going for the high ground that we just had. Look at the loop around, which is fine.
Keep up now. Get ready, dwarves.
You are a sad, strange battle commander there, captain of the orcs.
Keep those spears ready. Get ready, dwarves.
Sentries.
Got it. Stay in range.
Right in front of them.
Let's get going. Hold.
Kind of ideal, kind of not. You guys fight for sure. What are you doing, Spearman? Okay, the next unit is coming in. You guys are free, which means you might be able to get out.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Stay on it there, Spears. Actually, shift to these guys. Remember, Valos, get ready. Okay, you're staying ready. Stand by. It's ideal. This is absolutely ideal. You want sentries to be fighting their orcs. Let's get the volunteers in there just to give them a little extra bulk. Okay, points here. He's not bloody. Ideal. Up. Fresh. Warmed up, fresh. Ideal fighting. No need for the push. Titan. And you guys fight what's in front of you. I should scrunch up the lines a little bit on that side. That's good. But let's make sure we don't sit in a charge. There you go. Okay, they're coming out. Shoot them. Leader down.
General lies dead.
GG.
Sent the car to hell.
Now's your chance. Crossbows, you need to shoot. And you need to shoot now. Or you're gonna die. Nah, I'm not joking. They're gonna try to literally loop around to shoot these guys. You need to shoot like your life depends on it. That's good. Do it again. Did you get any kills? You did. Very nice. They're coming. They're taking their sweet time. There we go. One more volley. Might not be good timing. Okay, hold. Looks like we lost a couple volunteers to the charge there. We got sentries mixed in. The volunteers are taking a beating right now. Get to the corner. You guys are running, right?
Only
you could get
half the enemy force remains.
you guys, right here. Keep fighting that. Stop and shoot, boys. Stop and shoot. Yeah. Everybody get down and shoot. Yes! Sorry, it's like, I know the dwarves are good. They're heavy infantry. They're going to be fine. It's really about coordinating the missiles. Drop like flies. Drop like flies. 2 of them. Can you get another one off? Somebody's going to be able to shoot. Oh, is it going to be... Ah! What happened? We lost the dwarf. We did lose the dwarf. Unfortunate. Okay, the line is thin over here. Do you guys want to fight? You're dwarves. Of course you do. We don't want friendly fire. Pop it. Let's get some... Watch the stamina go back to fresh. It's like magic. Boys. Now the benefit of having no officers in a missile unit is you can charge with them and they will all charge. It won't just be the officers. That's a glitch in this game. If you put officers in your missile unit and they still have ammo, they won't charge together. Watch this. Watch. They're going to switch to their axe and they're all going to charge. Wonderful. You guys done? Yeah, celebrate that. Come on, guys. No? Okay. Okay, ultimately, we want to run these guys over. How's Oyen doing? Everybody run this way. Do you want to build a snowman? Beautiful. picture.
Dwarves! Keep up now. Keep those spears ready. Keep up now. Archers! Let's get going. You know what to do. Dwarves! Hold your ground. Dwarves! Hold your ground, laddie. Archers! Grab your weapon. Keep up.
We're gonna surround them pretty much. Yes! Oh, look at the Hammers of Gundabad officer coming in. Oh, beauty. Orcs are surrounded. Not looking good. GG. Who's left? Some random snagger? Let's pop that horn one more time. Come on. Yeah!
All of the victory we have won here today.
Celebrate good times, come on! I mean, what was the play of the game? I mean, really, I think it was that Hammers of Gundabad officer and the volunteer unit just freaking going ham with his hammer. 869 kills by Oin. 139 by the spearmen. You know why that is? Because they kick the crap out of those wargs. Those spears are pivotal for the dwarves because they have no other defense against cavalry. I mean, what are we going to do if we have to go against late game maroon? We need pikes and spears. Fill in the gaps. They're kind of like you have to have those available on every flank. It seems like 2 units of pikes, 2 units of spears. Nice column. You can kind of shift them out to where the enemy horses are coming. So as per the request of Lawson, we'll check our financials. Upkeep, we should be pretty good. The platoon units are fairly cheap. I think the most expensive unit is probably Oin in terms of upkeep. Now, there's nothing close enough to really be a disturbance. It's just the fact that Oin's not going to get back in time. Like, he's just getting back to Khazad Dum, so he'll be able to defend Khazad Dum if they take Dwardelf, and then obviously he's going to counterattack immediately. That's just unfortunate, because they're going to destroy our pub. It's like, why would you destroy our pub, you know? It's because it brings the culture.
Yes, my king. Moving
Quick
quietly.
check on Tar Fill-In is peaceful. A lot of snow orc diplomats
They
there.
shall not see me, sire. Sire, no further
Okay, we're
this
looking
day.
good in that respect. And our mission is still Anan and Arad. And so once we push out with Oin, we might push right up for it and take our mission. Because Dwardelf and Khazad Dum don't need a leader in terms of public order. They just need adequate garrison and bulk. I built the pig farm for sure. I'm pretty sure I put the pig farm in both. But we can check to make sure. And then... So it doesn't look like they have any food establishment at Dwardelf. Yeah, you need the pig... No, they have the pig farm because they needed that in order to build the ballistas. Practice range. Where is it? It's just not showing up. It's not on that list, but we have it. I know we have it. Where would it show up? Food production. Yeah, see, there we have it there. It's not showing up on here. Odd. Oh well. Alright, let's see if we're going to have a defensive battle. Goblins don't like us, go figure. Taking their lunch money. Oh, the financials. Sorry, Lawson. Why not give Ananarad and Burias to Mladris to secure your western flank? That is likely going to happen. We just want Goblin Town. So it's all about having adequate defenses enough to hold Dwardelf and Khazad Dum so that Oin and Balin can go rampage those 3 towns to clear that flank. Because we're not at war with Dunlin yet. And so that way we can focus on having the rest of the mountains. Moment of truth is coming up, I think. If they don't attack, we're going to attack them. Hornburg sieged. Fenris-Drunen is assaulted. They built siege equipment. This is just really hard. Ironmongers are done here. Bulk. Durin's Armory. Oh, that's like a garrison, right? Alright, do we go for the mining network? I think we do. That's actually culture and population growth bonus, and that's really enough to secure us financially. Yeah, but what are roads? What do roads do for us? So trade almost doubles with roads. Also gives the orcs an easier way to get at me, though. Maybe we'll wait on the roads. Do we build Durin's Armory? I don't know. I'm going to move the spy. You guys let me know what I should be building at Khazad Dum. Brewery's done here. We're at 11%. Finances. Upkeep's 989. Mining's up to 1,200. It's now our biggest... Oh no, taxes still are. A couple more mines and we'll make more from mining than we will from taxes. We're good financially. We are good. What do we build here? I think we go for the Master Stoneworkers Guild House until the culture's at the point where it'll make sense to like 20%. We're at 11%. So let's go for that and that'll make everything cheaper. Is it the butcheries? I don't know. Goblin Town will always allow us to security in the mountains. Absolutely, Emmanuel. Absolutely. They're coming back. The orcs are coming back. It'll be 3 turns and they'll be back down here. Problem is they don't actually attack. Okay, let's test something. Nope, that doesn't work. You're not going to go around all of the mountains to attack them in the rear. That doesn't work.
I'm gonna stick you.
If we attack them... Man, I just know the battle map outside of Dwardelf and it's like, ugh. Do we give them one more turn or do we sally out? Let me know in the comments. Beauty. Really, we're good. We just gotta do spy movement.
Something to investigate. Moving quietly. They shall not.
Rakiberg is the orcs. Bjorn's Halls, we already went by ourselves, but we're gonna do like kind of a patrol run over here. I'm sure that's still theirs, but we'll do a quick stop just to see. What are we building? What are we building, guys? I mean, it's 2 turns for more steelmongers here. But Man, we are going to be set financially if we go for the mining network. I kind of feel like that's the play. The mining network. Let Khazad Dum be the financial and Dwardelf be the military, retraining and all that good stuff for now. Because our armies are going to be expensive. Okay. I think that's it for this turn. I'm thinking I think we sally out. We got 1 vote for waiting a turn, and we got 1 vote for sallying out territory sooner. I mean, they waited. I'm just thinking, like, did they build that siege equipment because it took them, like, did they want to build more siege equipment? I mean, we could always cheese and just be like, oh, they didn't attack. I'm going to load back and then attack them, but that's kind of cheesing. All right, we're going to give them 1 turn. If they don't attack, we're attacking them. We're going to try to position Oin so that he can reinforce too, if that's possible. I don't think it's actually possible. Yes. It's kind of a case study too to see how much we lose. So welcome to the stream if you're new. I've seen a lot of new faces popping on the list. Good to have you here. I'm curious how you found me. If it's from a link that I posted somewhere, or if you searched and found me in the YouTube algorithm. It's fun to kind of see. That's kind of the cool thing about live streams. I can ask you while you're on. There's a live chat if you didn't know. You could chat with me right now. If you're a YouTube noob. I feel so ancient saying the word noob. That's such like a 2010 word. Bjorn's Hall has been besieged by who? We're going there.
They shall not see me, sire.
Who is besieging Bjorn's Hall? Is it the Snow Orcs, or is it...
I'm gonna stick you!
We're 1 turn away, right?
My king. I saw.
We are. We can get there at the turn. We'll know next turn if they're coming down for us or if they're going for the elves. Okay, obviously they didn't attack, so we're attacking them. This will be our chance. Who said that earlier? We gotta have a candidate for adoption if the benefactor is Oin and not Balin. I want the royal family to expand via blood and not adoption. But then Oin, if he wants to adopt, he can adopt all he wants. We got bulk. Laborers are there. Okay. Obviously, we have to attack with a captain.
Closing in the enemy.
Captain Darim. What a great portrait. Hopefully he keeps that. 4 to 5 ratio. We have a low ratio. We have bulk, which doesn't help us. They're going to get pummeled by the Warg Riders. Although there's only 22. We might be able to kill them before they get to us. They don't have any armor piercing, but these are missile units. So, and then the battle map is likely not going to be ideal for us.
Time's come, lads. To arms!
Because we're going to be going up a giant hill. Which is, man, it's not fun. Okay, it's our whole army here. It is. Where's our leader? Our leader's in the sentries. Oh, let's see our captain model. Our captain model is the same as the Zenith Guard, which is our standard bodyguards model. And so this guy would normally be a captain in the Zenith Guard. He is now just leading his own little army here. Dwarves. That's our bulk. It's not the best bulk, but it's armor piercing. You can't shoot from there. Give me a break. Give me a break. Alright, camera angles. Okay. Let's get going. Let's get the elite platoons out first. And speed it up. Now look at that. They got a giant hill. And they did build more siege equipment. How odd. Well, I'm going to kill you. It's not going to work for me. So that clarifies that they're not going to attack us. They're going to sit on a hill. How lovely. Let's get into a formation.
March!
Okay, the proper way to do this. So we're not going to hide in. We don't hide into laborers. We have our general, our captain tucked in here. Volunteers in the front. And then our missile units in the back. You're actually going to get pillared instead of shooting from the front. So we really want to snipe the wargs. They're probably the ones who can cause the most damage. Group.
Assemble the line! Disperse! Assemble the line!
Question. Can we get up here? Hope to God. Everybody pray. I don't know. It's a 5-second delay. You guys hear something crash. My wife just dropped something not too far from the computer. Hopefully the noise canceling kicked in. Oh man. The stress ball. We're going to give it a squeeze, guys, because we don't know if we're going to win this fight. Squeeze. Ian Garns. If they don't attack by end of battle, you win. Saves garrison troops. Possible, possible. This is me attacking them, though, Ian. I'm sailing out because they've just been sieging me for far too long. We're going to be in firing position very soon. They're not turning to face us. So we have chosen the correct strategy because now we're on even footing. They haven't used the battle map to their advantage because they don't know how to strafe like I do. Are the wargs in range? They're not yet, but we could shoot them. Who's the missiles? I don't want you shooting at me. I want to take you out. Let's get it spaced out. No, let's give him a burst. Give him a straight up volley. Do it right. Crossbows. Everybody shoot. Shoot your strategies in the comments. How you would approach this. Whether you're live or not. If you're not live, be like, Mez, that Sally battle at Khazad Dum, you were an idiot. They're not moving. They're gonna get pile drived by these silver thorn bolts in the side of their face. There it is. Come get me, bruh. There we go. They're all mixed in together. We need to switch to the wargs after next volley. Keep shooting at them, though. They want to kill these guys. They're going to figure out a way to kill those guys. They don't want to fight my infantry.
Get in range!
That's your target. That's the money shot right there. Get ready to rush.
Dwarves!
Loose. Rush.
We've got to move!
Come on, dwarves. Come on, laborers. Loose formation is loose for a reason. It's for speed. There we go. Nice. Okay. Get on the wings. Let's zoom in the map so I can see what's going on here. We got to get our guys on the flanks. Okay, you're there. Come up to that. Come on, archers, you got to get another volley in. These laborers are going to get trounced. Spearman shift to the center. Leader hit to the center. Volunteers stay on the outside.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay, it was good. It was good. Are you still shooting at the Warg Riders? Because it might work. Ugh! Laborers, it's my bulk. What are you charging for? Just fight. Just fight. Don't charge. Are they still charging? Oh, I hate the charge animation for the doors. Just fight, please. Break. Break contact. Break contact. Yes!
General lies dead. We have set the
Huge,
cup to hell.
huge. For the ones who can get those Orc fighters, you got it. Okay, we got one unit ready. You're still shooting at exactly what you need to shoot at. That's beautiful. We got one unit of volunteers in reserve. And the sentries, just fight, boys. Just fight. You did your job. Getting them on the run. You get any of them? Come on, missiles. That's beautiful. That's better. Shield wall up. Do not shoot. Run forward. Oh man, that would have been a pile of bolts going right into the back of these guys. Alright, they're down. Get into the fight, boys. Where are we lacking? In the center left. You're going that way? Do we shoot at it? Oh man, this is a rough one. Off to the side. Over. And up. Let's see what that gets us. You guys, same thing. Over. And up. Let's see if that'll get us a shot. That might help us win this battle. They're curling around us here in the line. This is the different style battle right here, boys. We have things that can overrun us. Clearly. That shield wall's got to work for me, boys. Put it in that way. It'd help if you got him. And don't let a Snaga skirmisher kill your officer unit. You're in position. Shoot him. Shoot him. There we go. You're in a good spot now to fight there, boys. That'll work. Wow. Okay, we probably want to stop. Because I don't know if we just killed a bunch of our own guys. So it looks like we might have. Maybe we don't want friendly fire. I'm seeing a lot of red when we shoot. So let's not say we did.
Half the enemy force remains.
It looks like we killed a lot of our guys by shooting at the line. So let's get involved with the axes of the dwarves. There you go, boys. This unit looks like it could be overrun. we could shift our shield wall over to help them. Let's do that. Volunteers have 26 left. That unit has been basically completely taken out.
Lost half our men.
We've lost half of our men at this point. That shield wall's still got to adjust because these guys are getting surrounded over here. Wow. What a battle. This is tough. I mean, the laborers really got taken out, really.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Travelers are doing good. These guys might get overrun. These guys still have bulk. You need to get over there and help these guys. Move left. Move left. Help your boys out. Yeah, that's a rout. There you go, boys. Now you can help that unit out before they get destroyed. Sentries in the center. It looks like we have a line in the center open. Wow. What are they doing? That's a rout, that side. We have 2 units of volunteers ready to go on these Snaga skirmishers. Get on them, boys. Okay, we're losing sentries because these skirmishers just want to go at the flank. Okay, now they're turning back to these guys. That's good news. I don't know if there's 2 units here. 888. So when you're done with that, you're all going to be done at the same time, and then we can actively surround these guys before they kill off my sentries here. Can we break off anybody? Yeah, let's break these guys off. Shift off that way, boys. Get into the fight over there. I don't think you guys are involved in any fight, so just run right over. Run that way. Okay, now we got a 20 bag. Where are we weakest? Be over here. Run that way and then across. They are all over the sentries there, and our leader's in there too. Where's our leader? Oh man! Oh man! He's surrounded by Snaga. Let's get to him. It's one thing I know how to do. It's how to rescue a leader with a shield wall. Where's the leader again? Let's bring him up. Okay, everybody here, except for you, attack whatever's closest to him. 20 bag. You're running across that way, but we're going to probably shield wall once you get in position. Okay, you're going to make a run for your leader in shield wall. Where he dies. Save him. survive. Now's when we push. We're at them, so now we push. No! We were late. We were late. Killed by a Snaga. What an honorable way to die, eh? Oh, man. We lost him, guys. We lost him. What a sad, sad, strange little captain. I just watched Santa Claus 2 the other night. Saying that.
Utterly vanquished.
Epic.
Let all who remember this day remember it.
Two laborers survived.
Victory.
So the question now is, there's a chance he could get healed, Captain Darum, but chances are he has died. He's lost 208. This is probably the biggest ratio-wise that we've lost to date, because we didn't have elite bulk. We had laborer bulk, and so the little elite platoons really had to do a lot of work. 1,000 killed. Most kills goes to a unit of travelers, which is our missile unit. So they did some damage. When they shot, they did some serious damage, but they also killed friendlies too. So it would have made more sense to really spread them out and then have them attack as melee forces, because they're just going against Snaga. The dwarves do so well against them. We lost the captain, guys. Well, we'll see. It might just be like, oh, he was healed, and Captain Corby, or whatever the heck his name was, is going to be a suitable candidate for adoption for Ori. So we'll see. Chances are probably not. So many dead. Yeah, they did. They slayed though. Dwarves did great, but yeah, those laborers are just bulk, man. Just plug gaps with dwarves. They allow for the elites to do a lot more work. Now we're not ransom. We're secure financially, I would say, at this point. Obviously retraining. Let's do those guys first, and then we can't even retrain them yet. Mangonels in 3 turns. I didn't change the name. I just noticed that. Okay, then the Steelmongers are going to be done next turn. And we're going to have to probably go back to that bridge again. Which is fine. We can pop this bulk over to Dwarda to kind of act as the new bulk. Why do I have 2 units of travelers here too? I don't remember putting 2 there. Or were they in the middle of training another unit? Maybe. Either case. Works for me. Let's give a little spine going. Yeah, ballistas. That's what we don't want to see. Oh gosh. Balin's stuck. He's got to wait for culture to shift before he can even think of moving out. I mean, if he leaves himself, it's red. He has no choice but to stay. We can go for the pub, and that'll accelerate that drastically if we can get that in. Those travelers are body piercing? Maybe. It might have something to do with the Silverthorn arrow. Maybe cross. I don't know. I might do some testing after this and might change it to a different crossbow bolt. But I just thought that was a cool one because you can see like the streak. All right, I think that's it for this turn. We're gonna obviously move based on their move. And we've already done him, so let's skip the old end turn. Oh man. What a crazy thing, eh? So yeah, just an hour, 20 minutes late. Damn, what did I miss? Memento. Defense. The orcs have been maneuvering around us, going at Khazad Dum and Dwardelf. And we've been attacking them as they get close. They haven't had the the steel balls to attack us, really. They haven't really done much. Interesting that they come at us with such little numbers in terms of amounts of units. Careful, you might be on the screen. My wife says hi and she's sticking her tongue out at me right now. Steelmonger's done at Dordelf. Oh, nice. Okay, we can retrain Allegio 1 of the laborers, which is great. Go right for the armor, I would say, eh, guys? Or do we get the Stoneworkers Guild first? Might as well do that. Kind of lower the time and cost of some of these higher-end buildings. Recruitment. Retraining. Big time. Okay, they're there. Obviously, they're coming. They can't make it. What we're going against, I don't know. Go check on over here and see what the heck is powerful. And oh, the orcs are attacking Bjorn's Hall. What do they got? Wow. That would be a huge shift in power if they take Bjorn's Halls. Oh, man. Is that theirs?
Here's my king.
Get close to the river.
On my way.
So I would assume they would take whatever base this is, Mythelberg, first. But apparently they're coming this side of the Anduin. Wow.
Is that what you
They're
want?
bringing it too. They are absolutely bringing it.
At your service.
Alright, let's check out the
No vantage point there,
Mirkwood Forest and see what's going on in
I
there.
can't even get.
Have a taste of my blade.
You guys are ready to rock and roll. Let's get the highest experience units out of Khazad Dum.
We'll rest here the night, son.
Take the bridge. I feel like we have to throw bulk. Oh, we lost a unit of sentries. That's why. And I think we lost a unit of volunteers. I think they just merged. So let's shoot them, because we have extras that we can do here. Let's shoot them.
Aye, sire.
Extra
Move out.
volunteer. So now they're just going to need an extra sentry to kind of take over. We're going to be short on sentries more than anything, just because they're so valuable.
I'm
We
gonna
use them for such
stick
an
you.
important task. Hidden Valley. Okay, Spy, you can head back north, because I want to actually keep an eye on the
They shall
elves.
not see
Are they
me,
going to...
sire.
Are the orcs going to keep advancing on them, or are the elves going to advance on them?
My king.
Okay, I think we've done all moves.
At your service.
Yep. Save route, enter. Well, 10 turns have elapsed since we've taken Durin's retreat. Dr. Arkovs, are you telling me that the Dwarven units are going to keep getting bigger and bigger? Are the unit stats buffed to compensate for low unit count? Not really. Dr. Arkov. This has got to be your first time here. So the battalion size units are the Legion units. The platoon size units are your first tier. I will eventually, once I upgrade their armor, I'm going to switch their UI over to match too, because they will upgrade to the Legion style armor as well. But welcome to the stream, man. My wife just took the lamp cover off, and so now I should be glowing, guys. What were the moves? Did I miss it? Dogaldur's moving right now. Orcs are next. Are they gonna grow a pair? They're turning and running! It was just bait. It was just bait. I got jebaited. Really, we could probably hold that bridge with 2 units on that bridge. And some bulk. So I'm probably gonna do that. Just pay the upkeep.
Aye, noble sire.
Do we have mercenaries? Nope.
Honor, my lord. Splitting our forces.
Yes, you could reach Dordelf. Peace, orcs. Okay, so we gotta give some bulk, so they can't get back down. That's beautiful news. You need bulk. And you need kind of one more unit,
Onward.
really. Which you have, to a certain extent. Can we leave this base empty?
Aye, sire. Aye. Aye.
Okay,
Over.
for now.
Aye. Joining our forces. My king.
So they're
Aye,
going to
Lord.
hold the bridge, really. We got bulk coming in. So now Owen can hold this gate. We could probably meet them if we wanted to. I would really like another East Spearman and not just have one. That would be ideal. Ba, ba, ba,
Something
ba,
to
ba.
investigate. Moving quietly.
Alright. Okay, spy network. What do we got?
I am but an ally, Lord.
Second time here, but first time chatting. Well, thanks for chatting, Doctor.
Yes, my king. They shall not
And
see
yeah, I
me,
mod the
sire.
crap out of this game
Continuing to
for
mod,
personal
sire.
pleasure and
Not
enjoyment.
possible,
Beat
sire.
it enough times, and
I
so
can't even get
taught
there.
myself. Well, I did. Gosh, I can't say I taught myself. I did adequate research to figure out how to model units, change things around, put one sword on one unit, put another shield on another. You can take things, move them around pretty easily once you figure out how to do it. So shoot me your strategies at this point. I mean, if we move out, we leave it undefended. Like if I move out with Oin and say a volunteer, a sentry, and a traveler, like Dwardelf is then undefended, basically. Which, gosh, we might as well stack them now while we can.
Aye.
Alright. Let's do the old saver room. KD40. And turn. Good to have everybody on. I'm curious where everybody came from if you're new. A lot of new people on, I see, checking it out. If I'm looking at you, that means I'm looking at chat. Basically looking at you guys. Wait till you have more men. Yeah, it's probably the safe play, Cross. If you like live stream Total War, subscribe, guys, and hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. And thank you if you have already. So one thing I got to figure out is alerts. A lot of people do alerts for streams. Oh, here we go. They're attacking Oin and Dwardelf. It looks like they brought adequate forces, and they're coming back to the bridge, but my bulk's getting there. That should be adequate to defend that bridge, depending on the battle map. Or the orcs might just be going for a Lothlorien. Erebor's besieged! Oh, imagine having to take Erebor back. Good grief. Which would be actually pretty cool. It's like, when the hell do you get to fight there? Okay, we got a new mission for Gondor. Which means the 15 turns must be done? I don't know. Either case.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Traderoo?
It's good to see we could reach an agreement.
Okay.
Very well.
How about
What
alliance
else
and
you
map
suggest?
information?
Seems like a most reasonable deal to me. An honor and a pleasure.
Cool.
Farewell.
Laborers. Bulk!
My king.
Extra bulk, man.
Mounting armies,
Let's bring
sire.
some more bulk down there.
Aye. Aye.
Laborers, you're
Joining
working
our
on the
forces.
bridge, so to speak. Nice. Alright, Stoneworkers Guildhouse is done at Durin's Retreat. We are going to go for the pub so Balin can get the hell out of there. What's culture like now? It's 27. So that means Steelmongers will yield... Steelmongers will yield that. 25%. We're at 25%. Will actually give me Travelers. Okay, we already have these guys coming in. Can we retrain? No, we can't. We could actually use the practice range to retrain some of our units there, so let's do that. 2 turns to do it. Better safe than dead. Absolutely true. Absolutely true, Cross. Dordalf besieged by the goblins of Moria. Volunteers coming in. Rohan and Dolgul do. Oh man, Rohan's probably getting rushed. Okay, now since we've talked to Gondor.
You got an idea of service?
I mean, really, I think, yeah, Lynn here's right there. So we're basically staying pretty much where we are with Growlin, who's getting more and more experienced.
Aye, Lord.
Alright,
My king.
that's adequate to defend that bridge, I would say. 2 units, 2 missile units there.
Stick you.
I should be able to hold. Oh, these guys got that. Let's save a room. We got to find a sticking point for the next stream.
At your service.
Got to have the hook. Bring you guys back. Oh my gosh, is Leopold is under siege too?
Something to
Potentially by Dol Guldur. I don't. We should check
on my way.
who's doing it.
Continue
Dol Guldur is pushing.
tomorrow's
And Dol Guldur owns Anathour. Let's check over to this angle too and see if they own that as well. And let's save. And do we need to do anything with that spy? Not really. Ooh, that's a big stack. Doom stack, pretty much. Brunost. I should be able to build mangonels next turn. Maybe Archov. I'm doing it with the spies though. I like managing a spy network. If you watch some of my, or if you go back and watch some of my other campaigns, like with my Dunedain campaign, I think I had a spy network of like 60 spies or like 50 spies. Nah, I don't think I can get that high. I think it was like 40 spies. It was insane. Dozens. Okay, the elves are getting to work, but there's a big stack there, which would likely attack the elves. There's the hook, boys. There is the hook. Lord Oin, defender of Dwardelf. They got Ballista, which they're going to just use to shoot at the wall. There's the hook for next stream. That's what we're going to be starting the next stream with, which is just the best way to end a stream. Always is. Blue, I'm just about to quit. Good to see you, man. You can see we're being attacked on the western side of Khazad Dum by Captain Zagthak. The army of garbage, but they could overrun a good portion of my army if Oin doesn't do hard work. But they're actually attacking. They actually grew some confidence, so... In any case, guys, this is a good way to start the next stream to kind of hook you into coming back. If you haven't subscribed, you should, so you can see this battle. And if you're just popping on, rewind and watch what we've already done. We've had some pretty awesome battles this episode, this stream. Well, it's fun hanging out with you guys. Curious to know, again, where you guys came from. If you want to support the channel, make sure you guys hit the like to help me with the YouTube algorithm. And multiple ways to support the channel. I have a couple businesses. You can contact me in the comment section asking about that. Mezmerize Spice. I own a consumable business. In any case, guys, fun hanging out. Very fun hanging out. Till next time, take it easy.